I gotta calm down. I went a little too far. Everyone calm down. It's gonna be okay. Hey there guys, welcome to a brand new Q&A Ask Anything and Everything, where I answer any questions that you guys have that you left in the comment section on the last Q&A video, which was about 3 weeks ago. I know, I've been slacking. But before we dive into your questions, I first want to tell you about an awesome service called Crunchyroll. Now, what is Crunchyroll? It's an online premium streaming service where you can stream the latest and newest episodes of anime shows straight from Japan. Yeah, they come to us, they're subtitled professionally. Yeah, so if you're a fan of anime, it's an awesome service. And when it comes to the anime genre, I don't know a lot about it, but I just watched a show on Crunchyroll called Log Horizon, and I rather enjoyed it. So if you want to enjoy a 1080p ad-free experience where you can watch the latest anime shows straight from Japan 1 hour after they air, click the link down below in the description and get a 30-day trial of Crunchyroll completely free. Yeah, just sign up and you get 30 days of it for free to try. Alright, so the first question up is, John, what did you think about the new Avengers Age of Ultron trailer that just came out? Yeah, if you didn't know already, or if you've been living under a rock, or somebody buried you in a wooden casket out in the woods on a dark, rainy, cold night, the new Avengers Age of Ultron trailer just came out yesterday. Those references got a little bit too dark, didn't they? Don't call the cops. It wasn't me, sir. I was at home that Friday night. But yeah, the new trailer, I will say this, I preferred the original teaser trailer that we got a few months ago. It really just set the tone and vibe of the movie, and it was epic and chilling. Yeah, it literally sent chills down my spine. The voice of Ultron, there are no strings on me. But this new trailer, it's okay, but a few things that I'm picking up is a large portion of this movie will be taking place in Wakanda. That's where the Black Panther lives, that's his hometown. And also, Vibranium will play a very big part in this movie, or at least that's what the trailers are showcasing. And as far as the character of the Black Panther goes, I don't know if they're just gonna hint at the character throughout this entire movie, or at one point he shows up, which I think that'd be really cool if at the end of the movie he does show up, if they're, fighting in Wakanda and he shows up to help save the day. That'd be pretty cool, and that'd be a great introduction into the character of the Black Panther, because that's what they need. They need to set that character up, so when his solo movie comes out, people actually give a shit, and I think that's what Avengers Age of Ultron is kind of alluding to. So, as far as the new trailer goes, it's okay, it was good, but the teaser trailer that we already got was much better. The next question is, hey John, what kind of people are the ones that you just can't stand? Well, people without a sense of humor. I think that's the worst kind of person. When you're the kind of person that just can't laugh or take a joke in life, you're uptight, you're an asshole, no one wants to be around you. You're like a plague walking around. You should be put into quarantine to separate you away from society because you're draining the life force out of me. So yeah, those kind of people. People without a sense of humor that can't take a joke. Worst kind of people in my opinion. Yeah, I just hate uptight, serious assholes, but who doesn't? Yo, Johnny, I was wondering, what are your thoughts on James Cameron making 3 more Avatar movies? I know it's the cool thing to hate on Avatar, but James Cameron puts out great films. Yeah, as far as Avatar goes, I never jumped on the bandwagon of hating Avatar because it was the cool thing to do. I love Avatar. It's one of the best theater experiences I remember having. I mean, it's just one of those immersive movies that just sucks you into this environment. There's a 9-foot-tall blue alien woman over there. Jake Sully's making love to her under the Tree of Life, and I want to jump in and grab my ponytail and start swinging it around. Oh, yeah, this is going to be a fun Q&A, if you couldn't tell already. But as far as Avatar goes, I rather enjoyed Avatar. I own it on Blu-ray, and every once in a while, I love to watch the movie because it looks great on Blu-ray. It lights up your plasma screen TV, and it's just a fun movie. Now, my biggest complaint with the movie Avatar is Sam Worthington. He's a terrible, atrocious actor. He can't act, he's shit. And he got lucky by being cast in Avatar. But with all that said, I enjoyed the movie overall, and as far as seeing 3 more movies, I'm all for it. Take me back to Pandora. Let's see some cool shit in 3D. Because when it comes to 3D movies, Avatar is that type of movie that should be in 3D. It just makes sense. Hey Johnny Flickster, who would you say is your favorite movie villain of all time? Well, I actually made a video about this, which I'll link down below if you want to check it out for a more in-depth analysis on all this information I'm about to present to you. But yeah, my favorite movie villain of all time, I can't really just name one, I have several. One of them is Buffalo Bill, and you know I gotta do it. You know I gotta do it. Let me do my Buffalo Bill impression. Are you guys ready? Give me a second. It puts the lotion in the basket. It puts the lotion in the basket. It puts the fucking lotion in the basket! Ah! Yeah, that's my Buffalo Bill impression. Just pretend like that didn't happen. Another favorite movie villain of mine is the character Hannibal Lecter. Also in Silence of the Lambs. Just a great intellectual villain. You love to listen to him. And another favorite one of my villains, Bane from The Dark Knight Rises.
Oh, Gotham, I want to introduce you to the instrument.
I love Bane. I love Tom Hardy. I love muscle-bound, badass villains that can actually fight the hero. So yeah, those are a few of my favorite villains of all time. How often do you shower or bathe? What a random question, but I will answer it because I have a unique answer to that. Every day. I prefer to shower every day because my eye itches. Hang on. Because I'm one of those weird people that I can't go to bed feeling dirty or icky. I just feel like I'm covered in a layer of goo and disgust. Basically, when I go out into society, I feel like society sticks to me, all that filth. And I gotta wash it off immediately and bleach it. But in all honesty, I go to the gym usually almost every day out of the week, and I find that I actually take more showers at the gym than I take at home because I'm there every day. And when I'm done working out, I go into the sauna, I go into the hot tub, and I can't put my clothes back on after that, so I gotta shower. So yeah, and the thing about the showers at the gym that I go to, they're an interesting, scary place. They're kind of disgusting, so you gotta tiptoe through them. And there's always some old guy just washing his balls in the shower, but he doesn't close the shower curtain to do it. He just leaves it wide open and just washes his balls as he looks at everyone. It's, fun times, but I hope that answered your question. Do you watch Fanboy Flicks? Also, do you listen to Linkin Park? Yeah, Fanboy Flicks is a fellow movie reviewer here on YouTube. Really nice guy. I did just start watching his videos a few months back, but he makes good videos. He talks about like terrible, awful movies. Great production value, really good. In my opinion, the guy's a little bit undersubbed. So yeah, check out Fanboy Flicks. And Linkin Park, yeah, I like Linkin Park. I prefer older Linkin Park songs over the new ones. The tone's all off. But yeah. I do listen to Linkin Park every once in a while. Also, I like screamo music. Is that the term? Screamo music? Yeah, I don't know a lot about it, but I like it. Like some of it. Some of it's just annoying, but some of it, when you're in the gym, you're like, yeah, this is good shit, and you just want to fucking bicep curl fucking 25 more pounds. Hey, John, have you ever thought about making a podcast? Yeah, I actually do have a podcast in the works. I'm working on it right now to kind of set up everything, but it will be a weekly podcast. It might be about an hour long, and it'll be about movies and random bullshit, and I do have a co-host. He's a buddy of mine. His name's The Crazy Jason. You can look him up on YouTube, but yeah, that is in the works. It will be coming soon. I'm just trying to work out the kinks and set up everything up, and also find a place where I can put the podcast, so if you guys want to download it, you can do so, and also I'll have a video version of the podcast up on this channel. So yeah, look out for that in the future. Hey John, love your videos, and I was wondering if you're going to be watching the new show Better Call Saul. Oh, Saul Goodman? Hell yeah, I can't wait to check that out. Now that is a spin-off of Breaking Bad, and do I think the new show Better Call Saul will be better than Breaking Bad? Probably not, but I love the character, and I think it's just going to be funny. It's my kind of humor. So yeah, Saul Goodman. If you ever get in trouble, that's the lawyer that you want. The next one is, hey John, what pre-workout do you take? I take Mr. Hyde or Mr. Jekyll. Yeah, those are the two I take. Now, Mr. Hyde, they're both by the same company, but Mr. Hyde has a lot more caffeine in it, and Dr. Jekyll is a little bit more subdued. But I would definitely recommend Dr. Jekyll if you are a little bit sensitive to caffeine, because Mr. Hyde will fuck you up. Yeah, you take that shit, you literally feel like your skin's peeling off, you want to scream up at the moon, and just run into the gym and start punching fucking people, and then lift weights as the cops are coming to arrest you. That's what Mr. Hyde does, and I love it. So yeah, I take Mr. Hyde. Everything I just said should be on the bottle of that pre-workout. Could you imagine if they put that on there? I'd buy it. By the way, I'm wearing my Point Break t-shirt. Check this out, the ex-presidents. It wasn't about the money, man. It was about us against the system, showing that the human spirit is still alive while everyone else is inching down the freeways in their metal coffins. All right, the next question is, do you feel the YouTube partnership system works the way it should? Kind of, sort of. My biggest complaint with YouTube is YouTube just usually doesn't work. There's always a glitch. There's always a problem. This is coming from a guy who uses YouTube every day of his life. There's always a problem on YouTube. Rather it's uploading something that stalls out, something glitches out, there's always an issue. But as far as the YouTube partnership goes, here's what happened. About a year ago, or maybe a year and a half ago, they basically said, hey, everyone can become a YouTube partner. You don't have to earn it. You don't have to apply. Just become a YouTube partner, upload videos, put ads in your videos. Now, I don't agree with that. I think there should be some kind of limitations there. I think the YouTube partnership should be for people who make videos on a consistent basis, and they make decent videos, and, you know, they're putting effort into their videos. And now, since everyone can just put ads in their videos, you have all these people coming out of the woodwork just stealing shit that doesn't belong to them to upload it. And I'm not talking about original content creators. I'm talking about people who literally just take things from somewhere else, re-upload it, and put ads on it. And YouTube doesn't catch these kind of people. And the problem with that is those people are taking away from the people who bust their ass making original videos, because there's only so much ad revenue to go around to all these people. And when you have assholes over here taking it that aren't earning it, it's taking away from these other people. And that's my biggest problem with YouTube opening up the partnership program to anyone and everyone. Because I remember when I joined it, I basically made videos for about 2 years. I didn't make a dime off any video for 2 years. I had to apply for partnership like 6 or 7 times until I got it. And then I finally did get it one day, which I'm not saying it should be that difficult, and I'm glad it's not that difficult for people anymore, because YouTube used to just, I don't even know what they were going by when they did that, because I remember when I applied for YouTube partnership 5 or 6 times, I had a decent number of subscribers, all my videos got a decent number of views, and I still didn't get it, and randomly one day I did. Yeah, YouTube. It's a weird, crazy place, but I love it. It's my life. It's what I do. Without it, I don't know what I'd be doing in life. In all honesty, I really don't know what I'd be doing. Alright, and the last question of the day is, hey John, do a top 10 Christmas movies video. Well, that's a little bit late, because Christmas was like 3 weeks ago, but in his defense, I think that question was before Christmas. And by the way, if you didn't know already, I did do a Christmas movies video over on the Flickpick channel. Definitely check it out. It's where me and my lady friend sat here in the Flick Cave. We talked about some of our favorite Christmas movies of all time. We had Christmas cookies, hot cocoa. I talked about Jingle All the Way, Things Get Violent, and also one of our Christmas cookies looked like the Hulk. Yeah, I made it. It's like this big. So definitely check that video. I'll put the link to that Christmas video down below. Yeah, I know the holidays are over, but there's no reason not to go back and watch it. And it was probably one of my favorite videos I've done in a long time. It was fun. So anyway, guys, real quick, I wanted to give a mention to another video I put up on the official Lionsgate YouTube channel. I'll put the annotation right here. I did a Tusk Blu-ray movie review for Lionsgate. It's a kind of a cool video. It takes place here in the Flick Cave. We talk about Blu-rays, movies, and I play with my Wolverine action figure. So yeah, check that video out. Thanks for watching, guys, and as usual, leave your questions, anything and everything down below, and I'll answer it in the next Q&A video. See you guys next time.